Also topping our news tonight, the minimum wage fight in court today, a debate that will ultimately decide whether wages in Michigan go above $13 in less than a month. The Michigan Appeals Court hearing the case today, which is also putting an end to the tipped minimum wage as it stands right now.
But the issue isn't whether the higher wage is good or bad. As Mara McDonald is live downtown tonight to take a closer look at this, Mara, it really centers on a procedural issue.
Devin, that's exactly right. Everybody remembers here back in 2018, there was a big petition drive to put an increased minimum wage on the ballot here in Michigan. Got a lot of signatures. Well, the Michigan Legislature has the ability to pass it into law before it ever goes on the ballot. That's exactly what the legislature did. But it did something else as well. It changed the language. Is that permissible? Currently, a court of claims judge says no. The legislature overstepped its authority when it adopted a petition aimed at increasing Michigan's minimum wage, but then changed the language. The petition called for an immediate increase in the minimum wage to more than $13 an hour and raised the tipped minimum wage to $11.73 an hour. The legislature opted to slowly phase in an increase by 2030 and keep the tipped minimum wage as is. The group Mothering Justice is fighting to have the original language take effect now.
We're just happy that we had our day in court today, and we're pleased that they were able to sit with us and talk with us and understand our side.
But advocacy groups for the restaurant industry say this is a crusher, and some workers are concerned it will kill their tip income, where they make way more than that bumped up tipped minimum wage.
I can work at the bar at night, and that's how I pay my rent, that's how I pay for my car, that's how I pay for gas, groceries, all of those things.
Gabby's in school to be a PA. She does clinic hours during the day, but it's her bartending that's paying the bills right now. Money she thinks will evaporate.
I personally would have to completely change my career path and the educational timeline that I've had laid out for years, because I wouldn't be making enough to support myself through school.
Back here live. So right now, what to expect? Well, expect the Court of Appeals to make some sort of decision on this before February, but also don't expect that to be the end of it all. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up in the lap of the Michigan Supreme Court. We're live downtown tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Continue to follow it, Mara. Thank you.